on, you should come to bed. There we go. Hey, a couple days ago, I was going through some of my old boxes, and I found some old books from when I was a kid. I know it's kind of stupid to ask, but just... could I read one of you to them? One of them to you? Yeah. You always seem to sleep so restlessly. And I know lots of people that do better after a good story. So I'd love to be able to do that for you. Good night. Okay. Come on, let's get comfy first. Can I lay on you tonight? Okay. You always smell good. I know. Especially right at the shower like this. I love you, sweetheart. I'm so glad we get to share our lives like this. So, let's try something. You can let me know how you slept in the morning. You know I'm a hard sleeper, so... My grandmother was always really obsessed with ponies. She owned a couple horses, actually, on a farm. We used to go there in the summers. Yeah. And so she would donate me a bunch of stuff. Yeah. So lots of these books are horse related, so leave it alone. Everywhere Wicker went, for as long as she could remember, wishes to see her dream child echoed all around her. She will kiss your nose, swish the spring grass. She will snuggle you close, rustle the summer shade trees. You will laugh and play, crack the fall leaves. And after every wishing from spring through fall, came too many questions with few to answers. Why can't I see her today? What's so special about Montaigne? Do we have to wait until winter for the gathering? What is winter, anyway? Wicker knew Grandma's answers by heart long before she understood them. Before the gathering of the herds come spring birthings, and summer growings and the fall storings of winter sleepings. Montaigne will not be ready for us to climb until geese have waved goodbye and their branches bow to snow. When he answered Wicker's every question with lists of every kind and growing, you must snuggle like a baby bunny and love like a daddy fox, listen and fawn and tease like a jay, then plan like a squirrel for winter, and lay like the baby horse you are. And so Wicker practiced and played till there was just one more thing to learn. The patience of a bird on eggs. Try as she might to remember the soft and still of Monday robin on her fragile sky blue eggs, Wicker could not stop tossing her head and pawing on the ground as she listened to the endless answers of her herd. Someday, in a while, not today. When she was especially tired and discouraged, when she thought gatherings would never come, Winnie's child would hug her and kiss her velvet nose, and oh, if she returned, the wishings grew stronger. One day, Wicker's wishing took a form of a snowflake, before long millions of tiny, hushed voices were whispering, "Soon. Grandma, let's go now. Please, can we go now?" "Remember the robin," Grandma cautioned. So Wicker measured the snow from the first flake, to Mouse Deep, and as she helped her friends carry food, crack ice, and the highest berries, time passed more quickly. One morning, she awoke to see the snow was finally thick enough. The hush of falling snow mingled distant neighs with soft goodbyes. Our best, dear cousin Shimmer and the other foals, yawned Raccoon, and dear Dream Child waved Robin on her way south. Come, Wicker, Grandmother called. It's time we must reach the mountain meadow before dark, and you will miss your Dream Child. So Wicker whirled and charged up the hill ahead of her herd, and the sun began its path across the sky. On that long, cheerful journey, through all the rompings and runnings and greetings and meetings, through the games and contests and tricks and teasing, every sleep pony Wicker met kept moving up the mountain, matching its pace to the sun. Most of the herds reached the mountain's meadow in time to relax and play and then watch the late afternoon sun light in the frozen waterfall and hear the icicle whisper, "Soon." But life does not always travel steady like the sun. Very late in that afternoon, Wicker's uncle raced alone, steaming into camp. "We cannot come tonight. Little Shimmer is just too tired to figure the climb," he said. "And Mrs. Dream Child," Whisker gasped. "Not if I can help it." "Can we come too?" asked her friend. "We'll make it back," Wicker called. "We'll make it back in time," she hoped as she glanced toward the sun. Some say the sun heard and glowed long enough for hope to race ahead. Some say hooves just never touched the snow. But those who watched were certain of Wicker's courage and the warmth that filled her when she found Shimmer asleep, yet somehow waiting. All saw that warmth, strength Wicker as she helped support her little cousin, step by step upwards, their shadow lengthening on the setting sun. And all the warmth themselves. As Wicker led Shimmer to the meadow, the sun slipped below the horizon, and celebrations began. By moonlight, foals snuggled close to grandmares to watch dancers leap and bow. Whenever warm bodies met that night, the mist was born, and when the mist was nearly ready, it whispered, "Soon." Then dancers came with secret smiles to say goodnight, and as they carried their children home, the mist girl blew them. When the path stretched from Icicle Falls to the furthest valley below, the grandmare nudged their grandfolds forward. "Now," breathed the mist as it shortened the length of Whisker. Wicker saw her child and forgot all else. "When you are ready," she promised silently, "I will show you how to stay warm in the winter, how fish swim below the ice and the otters lights above. Together, we will say goodnight to the day and snuggle. Together, we will say goodnight to the day and snuggle close. You will hold my mane with your hands and ribs with knees, and laugh our love and hug me tight, and it will carry you far and fast, and you will not be afraid. I will be there when you call, and also when you don't." All through that long night, the many to follow Wicker dreams about these things, and though the wind blew and temperature dropped, she slept cozy and warm, for she could see her dream child and learned the robin's secret. And somewhere far away, yet very close, like children all over the world, the little girl pushed back her covers, for she was suddenly very warm. I love you. You make me feel warm. You're already asleep. I'll see you in the morning, love.